Alright, what's up everyone? Let's load it up. Okay, so this is where we left off yesterday. I kind of want to do the Valder Outpost, also kind of the Massacre, I think. You're level 5, he's level 7. He's actually higher level than everyone else, so kind of interesting. We have a Flesh Eater. We want the Flesh Eater on the X-Men, pretty sure. Or in the Blood Knight. No, the Blood Knight wants something he can absorb straight away. Give him the Flesh Eater. Sure. He also needs sustain, right? And do the outpost? Sure. Let's do this for legendary. It's not very hard early on. Valdor are actually not very threatening very early. They only get hard later on when their armor scales up, or like in addition to the damage. But here he has 149 armor and he has 90 damage. It's not very hard to deal with. We just back off behind this pit, I think. There are two people we want to just grab over the pits. Oh no, you don't want to start down there. Alright. Easy grab. Wait, I cannot grab him? Wait, this prevents it? Really? That's awkward. Alright then. Strong versus, what was that? He has polearm, or low HP. I think he has polearm. Strong versus polearm. This is a grab at least. So... Ah fuck, he has 3 movement. I'm so used to the 4 movement from... Forsaken. I have to be careful because he has bash. So if I end up here and I kill him, then he goes here and bashes me. That's no bueno. We want to grab him, but to grab him we have to kill him. I'm not sure we can. Do we go here then? Probably go here, but then we have to be here also. Go here on him. Yeah. We have to go over, right? How far can you go here? So here is pretty dangerous. Can always consider backing off more. Can I grab him here? No, I cannot. So he's not grabbable this turn. Fuck. He cannot reach here, so here's safe to stand. Yeah, he's stalwart, so that's no good. Let's back off some more. Try to have him move in. Alright, it's fine. Ah, freaking preemptive strike. Alright, we got him. Can't really get on them, huh? It's really awkward. He has no push or anything, so that's fine. Smack him a bunch. He's not gonna do anything here. He has to be a little bit careful, huh? Why does he have a crit? Oh, he has action, man. He got... Oh, wow. He actually got to full, huh? He shot his own teammate. Well, that happens, I guess. Hey, what's up, David? How's it going? Hey, pretty good. Just started a new run yesterday. Bloodlust 2. It's only a steel great sword though. Yeah. Was a mediocre legendary. It would be a good one if we didn't have the swords already. Don't want anything. Yeah, I just started one yesterday. It's day 32. We did some things, and it's a Forsaken start with triple Forsaken. We picked up one Vanquisher from the new Geyser quests, events, whatever. Massacre Wave. Interesting. Let's do Massacre Wave, see how far we can go. Do we want to equip this? It's 150. I think we have better ones, right? We have our legendary silver with Feast. Feast is decent sustain. Rare silver. Rare silver is just better. He has Bloodlust 2 already. He doesn't need Bloodlust 2. He really needs level 7 for Leech though. We're so low level. It's still so early, huh? What do you think about the Forsaken as your enemies? So I think a lot of people have problems with it. Like, not the seasoned players so much, but the new players. And I think part of this is because the Forsaken got introduced at the same time when the Lightfoot change happened. Like, they started to use Lightfoot. So not only was it a completely new faction, where you don't really know what they do yet, but also they suddenly used Lightfoot, something that never happened before. So there were multiple new things, and I think people have problems with it. I kind of like them. I'm not sure what I think about them as if you control them, if you have them on your party. I think the X-Men is really good, and I think the 5 absorptions could have potential. But as your enemies, they're very dangerous. Like, they're very punishing if you don't know what you're doing. And I don't know what I'm doing yet, most of the time. Like, the Lightfoot makes it so that if you're in a bad spot, you get punished very heavily, and people die very frequently. But it's a cool mechanic. I'm not sure if the swapping thing is fixed, like the Congo line thing. If they line up in a row and then they swap over and over and don't actually move. I'm not sure if this is fixed yet. I haven't really fought Forsaken in this campaign yet. I can only tell like from the last one, and it's been a while. X-Men is the bomb. Hey, what's up, Lockjaw? Yeah, X-Men is super cool. Give them one turn as usual. Move after this turn. But I like them. The concept of them is very cool. Here's first strike. And this swapping, like, this was really cool. Like what the assassin just did was really freaking awesome. Just get them out of the way and then get in range and hit them. It was not very effective because he's an assassin and he hit something up front, but like the concept is really cool. He doesn't have murdering sense yet, but finally he gets patience. He's Berserker guy, right? I want Berserker guy and him. I can get a support attack here. Hits for 200 though. Hits for 135. Can I get him somewhere else? I can just uplift him in here next turn. I don't really have to hit him. One here, swap. No, he cannot get in range. That's awkward. Can I grab him? He's not stalwart. I can just grab him in here. I think getting rid of this guy is more important. That is not fixed. It's quite hard to fix. Yeah, I can imagine. It's quite important though, I would say. Like it has a really big effect on the game. But I totally understand if like stuff is hard to fix like that, especially if it's AI related. I think that's usually a big deal. Can we reach? I think we can. Nope. Oh, this is a barricade. Fuck. We cannot grab him because he's in the way. Yeah. I don't understand why sometimes there's a barricade down there. This got me so many times. I usually don't check and I just assume everything here is a death pit. Oh well. Also, it's lagging like a lot. I'm sure you're aware of this, but since the last time I played, like this lag, especially with bigger groups, I think it's someone mentioned it was because of the AI changes and stuff. But it's quite substantial. Maybe I should have uplifted. Could have been better. Wait, I didn't have... Why didn't I attack? We lost one. We put our assassin in a bit of a bad spot. He's actually quite beastly, huh? Let's just get him instead. Seems better. Bolt. Who's left? This guy. But yeah, I think the faction itself is fine. I don't think the Forsaken thing is too strong, like the Forsaken Wrath. I think that's fine. I think the real offender is the Lightfoot changes, but I kind of like them. I don't know. I think they have a scaling issue though. In that they are way stronger later on. the later in the game it gets, I think the stronger Forsaken get. So technically they are stronger than Swampers. So just like um, introducing factions, Swampers should be second and Forsaken should be third. But I don't think that can ever happen because Forsaken get way too strong if they appear later in the game. I think if Forsaken was a late game faction, they would be terrifying. And yeah, I don't know. Hmm. Get this guy to 82, so he gets 3 attacks. It's also starting to need some agility. I'm not sure what I want to build on him yet. He has a spear, he gets immobilizing pushing crits for sure. I need to find stuff to get absorbing on him. Hmm. We'll see. We can get one more bleeding. We can absorb bleeding on him also. It's not terrible. Hmm. I don't know. I'm just thinking about the fight. It's been a long time since I fought Forsaken actually, so I kind of need to fight them again. I think they're fine, um, but I don't think people are very used to them. So, hmm, it's not very intuitive, you know. Um, so at first there's scavengers, and scavengers are kind of introducing the basics. I think scavengers are a very good first faction. They have like assassins, you kind of know what they're doing already because you have the same, but they're stronger. And they have marksmen, they're a little bit different, but very intuitive. And then like you have different things, and then you find out, oh, this guy rams, and oh, this guy has a big mace, so he slows and stuns and stuff. And he's like a warrior, he hits very hard, stuff like that. It's very intuitive. And then comes Swampers, and first of all you get wrecked by Swampers, but then you see like what they do, and it's not very hard to counter them. Like you see, oh, the floater guy, he poisons me, so I need to either take him out or cure poison or like position differently or have armored units. Like there are a lot of counterplays, right? Um, And then there's like the Swamper Spearman as the second big thing about Swampers. And you can see like, oh, he has crit counter and he taunts me and then forces me to attack into armor and stuff. And I basically need to deal with armor. Or like control him first or stun him or whatever. Right. So it's very easy to identify what you need to do to get better at fighting Swampers, for example. But then there comes Forsaken, and it's not as easy anymore because it's not about identifying like single problem units, but it's like the whole faction itself. It's very challenging, and you need to get better at positioning, at separating them, and that's like a whole nother thing to get better at. Like it's nothing you get better at immediately. You just have to play and like get to know the game, kind of. You know what I mean? Like it's like you need to get better at the game to fight them better. I think it's no single thing you can improve at. Like you need to basically your positioning and battlefield control needs to be very good to fight them flawlessly. Later on, anyways. Early on, they're not so bad. So it's not. It jumps from. If you imagine a new player, it jumps from scavengers, which are like introducing the game very well, to Forsaken, which are like, I don't know, expert level of difficulty. Like just from the counterplay part. Even like if you play on easy, everything might be easy and beatable, right? But people still want to feel the improvement. They want to identify, oh, this is good against those, and against Swampers I need to do this. And oh, they have this scary unit, I need to like do something about it. But against Forsaken, it's very hard to do that. And I can see that if you're new at the game and then you run from Scavenger into Forsaken, it's a very big jump, and it's not very satisfying. Like, it's a very, very steep learning curve, I feel like. And I don't know how to solve that. Like, you cannot put Forsaken later on in the game. Ideally, there would be Scavengers, then Swampers, then Necros, then Forsaken, and then Baldur, I think. Or maybe even Forsaken as last faction. But I don't think in the current form they could be. If they get scaled higher, if you ever encounter Forsaken in Stone 4, I think you die. Straight up. Bunch of chat. Oh, hang on. They're fine too. Don't think they're OP. Yeah, I don't think so either. They're fine. I like them. Is not paying attention? Yeah, but you know, yeah, that's kind of the thing. If it was in Zone 4, and you can expect people to have hours into the game and understanding the basics, and then I would say, yeah, he's not paying attention. But if you just jump into the game and you make it to Zone 2 for the first time, or even if you do like a village fight into Zone 1 already, right? You have like 2 hours into the game, and then you go, hey, Forsaken, what's that? And then you jump from Scavengers to Forsaken. It's kind of rough. I understand. Yeah, it's just I don't know what to do about it. Add Vampire Lord damage versus Beast and Village. Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing? Also, the enemy Lightfoot will fuck you up. Yeah, that's part of it. Like you need to consider Lightfoot also, and it's very hard to consider Lightfoot because it's already very hard to know what the enemy is doing at all times. It's even harder if they have Lightfoot because they have so much more options. Also, the lag is very annoying, to be quite honest. He kind of killed himself. I don't know. There's not much we can do about him. We fight here. We fight at this choke point and at this one. We don't have a good grab on them, huh? We can grab him here. I can go here and grab him here and set up backstabs. But he goes before. Not really doable. I can't go in here. I think I want to go there though. Here, nobody will ever come here to backstab, and we can set up backstabs here. That's probably fine. We can go here, but they will 2v1 us here. If we don't, then he has 3 movements. He could go here. Same problem. I think we want to do it anyways. The jump animation on this guy when he attacks is so cool. I think he's better off up here. Just slow. We kinda overstepped here. I hope we don't get punished for it. We really want to save him if we can. We have a wave 3, which we want to do. We also want to save him if we can, the hunter. He's also pretty important. Ugh. In order for me to get used to enemy Lightfoot, I stopped myself from pressing tab. Just zone out until it's my turn? Yeah. I know the feeling. I just do it by habit. I don't know. Goes in 7. Whatever I do, he will come in here anyways. I don't think I can save him realistically. I can do this one. I maybe can kill him in time. I don't think so. Fuck. I think with doubles we kill here and prevent this backstab, which I put myself into. I didn't really pay much attention to this, huh? Goes in 5, he goes in 2. I think he just sits here and blocks for him. Thank you, I guess. Does he survive? Nope. Alright, fair enough. We lost 2, I think, on this mission. Maybe the villager from earlier also. Was this the second one we lost? Not sure. He's down. I think it's a very cool faction to have. It's actually pretty cool that it emphasizes like good gameplay. That's a pretty good indication of a good faction in general. I just don't like how it's introduced into the map or like to the player. More bleeding. We're good. Alright, third wave. So, we have 4 left, huh? How about our weapons, by the way? We have so many swords, Jesus. You have the masterful steel one, that's fine. You have legendary spear. You only have 1 spear. Legendary steel axe. Okay. Probably give him the bleeding, huh? I think he absorbs bleeding, pretty sure. Alright. So they have triple ranged. We can get free grabs here. We should take free grabs. Especially on him. Hammerman is kind of annoying. He has to be careful, but he can stand here, so he doesn't get slammed in here by Remy guy. I kind of want to get him in front. I want to control this here. And I want to get him here. It's fine. He sits back for a little. He's a very obvious target. Rest is fine. Sure, let's control this. Probably here. Or here. We'll see how it goes. That's a pretty strong map for us overall. Oh, it's open here. I didn't consider that. He probably goes up here and just holds this. I want him here. For sure. He wants to sit here, just to be safe against, like, some ram shenanigans. He's gonna have a field day with pulling. Alright. Probably go down here. Haha, got him. It's pretty good positioning. Kill him real quick. We got him here with the hammer. He's having such a good time. This is so good for him. Like, just grabbing over all the time. He has Valdor backstab, he's no first strike. It's not ideal, but we get bleeding on him. We can just kill him, to be honest. And then he can grab this guy. He goes in 9, he goes in 5. Let's swap him out. Hope he's fine. Wanna hammer him. Nah, he wants to sit here. Lost a villager, I guess. He's not solid either. I'm not sure what you're doing here. Like, what is your purpose? Standing in melee range. I'm not quite sure. He has no stalwart. He goes after him though. 1, 2, 3. So we can just back off, right? And he will go here. He won't go here. No, he has 400. Yes, yeah. Yeah, he will follow him, right? He should it. He should anyway. Not sure if he takes this attack or not. I hope he follows him so I can grab him. He's murdering Sansa. All my villagers kind of died. I need to be careful to keep them alive at least. I think it's the last villager type dealio. That's awkward. Actually, he went over, fuck. I actually have to go here and help him. Otherwise he gets killed. And my rewards die with him. Yeah. I actually do need to help him. Doesn't get bloodless because bleeding killed him. Could be a problem. There's angels at least. Goes on 7. He has quick reflexes, huh? So he goes very fast again. Go here. He has no melee range, which allows us to get past him. Brother? No, I'm saying. Holy moly. He's at 8 HP. Jesus. What's the bordering? 3? Who goes second? Me, okay. Yeah, he needs to go here. Then we need to get the hell over there. Finally get rid of him. We heal a lot, but is it enough? He hits us, he has no more doubles or murdering. We can also murder him though. He comes up here, he hits us for sure. What do I have? I have him. He can go 1, 2, 3, swap him out. Yeah, that's fine then. He tried to shoot in melee. I hammer him down. Ouch. Okay. Give him doubles to proc bleeding more. And also give him a lead to get another hit, which should kill him now. With the bleeding procs. He gets a second one, perfect. Yeah. You can go here, double swap, get a bloodless proc. It's pretty over now. Hey, he gets level 7. Ah. Please don't kill yourself here. That would be awkward. Holy shit. Alright. Cool. Got a medicine. We didn't save enough for our legendary, I don't think. Double monster heart. Are we building one? I don't think so. I could consider absorbing it, huh? Like on him. Give him more HP. What does he really do with more HP? Not much. I mean, here's a helmet. Nah, I don't think he wants more HP. I think he wants other useful stuff. He needs agility really badly. He needs a respec because he's level 7. His murdering sense needs 121. Perfect. Right. We can get Mind of a Cleric. He can absorb that. Mind of a Cleric is a fine absorption. We get it decently early. Takes a long time, but He has 5, right? So this is just you get 6 per level. Right? So this is... You get 3 per level. You get 3 per level? Yeah. So this is... Oh my god. I cannot think anymore. 3, 6, 4.5 levels. Kind of. Yeah, it's decent. Alright, Black Market. What do you have? A Hammerman and a Bounty Hunter. Ooh, I like Bounty Hunters. We can take a Bounty Hunter for Bounce House shenanigans with the Defender. We can give them both pushing crits and they just bounce each other. We can also consider going Scavenger Assassin into Vampire for the same one. Also, he gets pushing crits backstabs, which is hilarious. I kinda want that. Do I want a bounty then? Who do I want to drop? I kinda want to make the Berserker work. I'm not sure if you will, but maybe. Berserker Duelist is just so bad later on. But maybe. Right. If he gets like a Blood Curse Greatsword, maybe he could do it. He would need a lot of HP. He would need a strong body for sure. If you find a second strong body, maybe he can work. I think Quick Reflexes has a lot of potential on him. Who would I drop? The Blood Knight. Blood Knight is very strong. But maybe we want to play something else. Vanquisher? Vanquisher kind of stays in the team. So does the Assassin. Is this our final setup already? Maybe. I don't think a Bounty has a good place here. I think we want Scavenger Assassin into Vampire kind of deal. What do you have? Bloodlust, Leeching, Instant Crits, Bloodlust. We can consider taking this one. Just give him the helmet for the Bloodlust. Is this the only piece of armor we have? Leeching crits, blood drinker, sure. It's not great, but it's only 100. It's an upgrade. We take an upgrade. Could also take a silver helmet, but it's only minimum, more protection. Wait. Savagery left? Wait a second. You neglected to pay his wage for too long. We didn't have any blood. Oh my fucking god. I didn't even realize. Well, that's awkward. Oops. Did he leave his equipment? No. I think he took the Masterful Maul with him. Wow, he just took off. Shit. Well, that happened. Do we want the Spearman in here then? Or do we want the bounty? You're a bad employer. I mean, you could have told me. You can see it on the wage thing, right? But you can also see it here. But he kind of did tell me. I just didn't pay attention. So I guess you're right. And it rolled over, so now we can no longer take the bounty hunter. Ah, fuck. We could take a flail instead if we wanted to. We could also get the spearman in again. That's fine, right? We can do bounce house shenanigans with spearman. He's level 2 right now, but he will catch up. Sure. Enemy fort. And the scavenger fortress. And under siege. How many villagers? 2. We took this, right? Can be captured? Oh, no, we didn't take this. We went up here. Yeah, I remember. So we have 2 here. We have 2 here, so we are at 4. Enemy fort. If we take this, there's nothing here. So this is like a 2-turn mission. It's still worth taking. Maybe we find a monk here. I think I would take a monk over a spearman. X-Man is gonna carry this so hard. It's not even funny. I think we pull him first. 3 for... we cannot pull from here. We can only pull in 3. So... maybe he sits in the middle then. And we pull with the other people. He has to be a little bit careful. He's only level 2. I think he pulls here. On the archers. We have to speed this up because reinforcements are coming. We have some time. Right. Oh fuck, this is the berserker. I totally thought this was the defender. Oof. I done goofed. Well, it's gonna get shot a bunch now. Also, I positioned very badly. I thought the assassin still had a turn, but did not. Alright, not punished. Never punished. Okay, he needs to get the hell out of here. Like this? Yeah, like this. We want to kill him first. He's an elite. Want to get ready for him. And also him over here against the ranged units. We can jump here, but I don't want to engage here really. This is good enough to pull though, But he's gonna get Archer to death. What does he do? He doesn't have a hit on us if we don't move. I don't think we move in. Oh, he has a hit here. I should have seen that. They're hunting for him now because he's low. Which is reasonable. I think he kills him here actually. Oof. 2 HP. I think we want to block here. He grabs this guy. We can dance him, but then we cannot kill him. Well, he can kill him pretty easily. I don't think it's worth dancing him. I'd rather just take the 10%. Hopefully he makes this. I don't want to swap in and hit him. I'd rather have him in front. So he deflects. Yeah. Get him. Let's do this instead so we can get on him. There are no targets right now because they're engaged. 15. He goes in 11, he backs off, and then there are targets again, but their space very good. So it's no problem. He wants to go here and taunt. He does not want to be in range of him, but I don't think he has a choice. He has 84 shield, we cannot pierce it. I think I'd much rather do this one and bleed him. Oh, I could have went here because he had no melee range. It would have been better. Enemy reinforcements will arrive soon. Yeah, he's in a bit of trouble here. Can't really go forward. He can go here though and snap the skill afterwards. He can control him. Can we do something else? Nah, I think that's fine. Oh fuck, that's only 2 movement, huh? Where does he stand? He stands here. Huh. That's a problem. 10% is 71. Fuck. Did he just die? I think we need to do this to get him out of there. So he only takes 1 tick and doesn't die to this. It's very close to dying. He cannot hit here. He takes the retaliation and dies. 65, 78. So he needs to wait for him to set him up better for the next hit. And then he gets his healing. But now he gets a shot on him. It's a blocked shot, but he still gets a shot on him. If he hits, then he's dead. I kinda need him to get here to block this shot here. And I need to get him the hell out. And we also need to either get 1 more person in here or like kill a bunch of people. I don't think we're killing anyone right now. Maybe we have to get out. And do you go in 5? So we have 2 options here. Either we rely on him killing this guy. We cannot allow him to shoot this. I think it's a 50-50 if he dies or not. Maybe more with this barricade here. But we don't want him to take this shot. I think he can kill here. I'm fairly certain. So maybe it's okay. And then we rely on him hitting him. If we do this, then he either dies or he moves. Either way, we don't give him backstabs, which is fine then. He's fine here. He cannot be backstabbed. So I think we just do this. Make sure he gets this kill here. And heals up. Then we do this. It wasn't enough. But we don't get backstabbed. That's fine. $15. He goes in 7. I think we can kill this guy here. That's a lead. Can get doubles here, sure. Proc the bleeding a bunch more. Are already in sight. Alright. He healed up pretty nicely. I think he wants to be here to only face one of them. And kill him in the meantime. Now that the enemy is mostly defeated, they'll stop calling. Hey, that's a new one. I like that. He does not really want to walk through here right now. Fuck me. I totally forgot about him. Alright, my bad. Might be. I would have been pretty clean if not for this death. But oh well. From where can I grab him? 7, that's 4, that's 8. I cannot grab him from anywhere. So I just have to walk up there. We have a lifesteal strike ready, so we don't really care about his damage all that much. Wow, he two-turned him. Let's not get him in there though. He's pretty strong in map 1 now. I don't think he will be later on, but hey. At least he has something going for him. I guess he also has a really good weapon. 2 medicine. We got 1 injury. We get a monk. Nice. We put in the monk instead of beefy guy. We can take a poisonous crits. It's not bad. We want demobilizing crits. Can we get there? We need 27. That's more than we can afford. We can't really get there. Get some speed. He could use some damage. Needs more HP. Maybe he wants to get rid of brilliant lines. Like, that's not really his thing. Here's a 1k HP. That's better. Who else can use brilliant lines? The defender? Do we just make the defender like maybe the assassin? Maybe the Blood Knight? Nah, he wants his HP really badly. I don't think that's a good deal. It would be nice though, for his man splitting later on. Hmm. The Berserker. Hmm. I don't know. Nah, he doesn't really want it. The monk? Yeah, the monk wants it. Let's go monk, brilliant lines. Let's make him a focus build. He also gets a weapon. Maybe he can also get sharp eyes. Sharp eyes for crits on, like stuns on armored units. Could be okay. But he's kind of lacking slots already. I think we're gonna build an improviser. Where's my improviser? Wait, he took it with him? No, no, no. No, no, no. I have it here. Okay. I thought for a second that Savagery took it with him when he left. The vampire. No, but we're good. I think we're gonna build this, right? Hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna build this. Is it worth it? Nah, not right now.